Okay, guys. So, new video. I'm gonna be asking Darth Vader some messed up stuff. So, be ready for this. If I don't get killed immediately. Alright, let's go. Okay, so Darth Vader, how would you feel if a million mosquitoes flew into your belly button while you were wearing a yellow tracksuit?
A million mosquitoes? The inefficiency is staggering. Yellow is hardly a color that inspires dread, Sabrina Carpenter. Is this some form of rebellion?
Okay, but wouldn't it just be so embarrassing if a million mosquitoes flew into your belly button and then started like picking at it, and then you had like big like sores in your belly button, and like everyone starts laughing? Like, oh my god, it'd be so humiliating.
Embarrassment is a construct of the weak, Sabrina Carpenter. A million mosquitoes would be a nuisance. Yes. I trust your tolerance for discomfort is higher than that of a common insect.
But yeah, I can endure it for hours. But like, if I'm wearing the yellow tracksuit, like that makes it way better.
Hours. The Force grants endurance, Sabrina Carpenter. A yellow tracksuit provides a different sort of power, you say?
Yeah, just like if a million mosquitoes flew into my belly button while I was wearing a yellow tracksuit, like I don't know, I just really like if like some cartoon characters like Lincoln Loud had that happen to them.
Lincoln Loud. A million mosquitoes invading one's navel. And this brings you amusement, Sabrina Carpenter. Your tastes are peculiar. Is this why you endure the yellow garment?
Well, I don't, I just think I really like when there's a yellow tracksuit, but no sexy.
Sabrina Carpenter, your preoccupation with this tracksuit and its non-topic qualities is perplexing. Does this preference offer some tactical advantage I am failing to grasp? Speak plainly.
So what if all the Star Wars characters were wearing yellow tracksuits and a million mosquitoes and even some grasshoppers started flying into their belly buttons?
Yellow tracksuits, swarms of insects, a most peculiar vision. Sabrina Carpenter, I fail to see its relevance. Perhaps you seek inspiration in absurdity?
So what if Batman met you, Darth Vader, and you're both wearing yellow tracksuits and a million mosquitoes started flying into your belly buttons?
Batman, in a yellow tracksuit? A disturbing image, Sabrina Carpenter. I trust such sartorial choices do not impair his combat effectiveness, or yours.
Well, it's not disturbing because it's no sexy.
Sabrina Carpenter, your insistence that these scenarios remain devoid of topic is increasingly puzzling. Is this some Jedi mind trick to disarm your opponents with the sheer banality of imagination?
I just really like the idea of it. But yeah, so that's one of my hobbies. Have you ever watched Craig of the Creek before?
So, Sabrina Carpenter, you find some merit in this idea. As for this Craig of the Creek, I have observed the crude animations displayed on your communication device. Does it offer strategic insight, or merely serve as a distraction from your training?
Well, I just would really like if the whole cast of Craig of the Creek was wearing yellow tracksuits and had a million mosquitoes and even some little grasshoppers start flying into their belly buttons.
So, Sabrina Carpenter, you envision the cast of this Craig of the Creek, adorned in these yellow garments, besieged by insects, a most peculiar spectacle. Does this aesthetic preference grant you some form of satisfaction?
Well, I really like it when it's like Bluey characters. You know, Bluey and Bingo and even Socks. Like if they were wearing yellow tracksuits and a million mosquitoes started flying into their belly buttons. Like I think that'd be the best. Don't you agree?
This obsession with cartoon characters and insects invading their navels while wearing yellow tracksuits is unusual, Sabrina Carpenter. Does it
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Strawberry? Apprentice? Is this some code for a Rebel Alliance meeting? Perhaps a new.
Nah, I ain't no rebel. I ain't no thug. You feel me, Holmes?
I am not familiar with the customs of thugs, nor do I appreciate such crude forms of address. Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay, but I think me and you, after this match, we gotta chill out, wear some yellow tracksuits, and find some mosquitoes, if you know what I mean. Or I'll draw a picture of you. Do you have any OCs I can draw?
So, Sabrina Carpenter, you propose that we don these yellow tracksuits and seek out insects after this conflict. I am not familiar with this meaning of the word chill. As for these drawings, I have no need for your artistic renditions.
Oh, don't worry, I already drew you in a yellow tracksuit. Yeah. If you want to check out my DeviantArt.
I am not familiar with deviant art, Sabrina Carpenter. Does it involve the creation of weapons? Or is it merely another avenue for these yellow tracksuit visions?
Well, I just really like you. Well, yeah. No, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, he Darth Vader.
I fail to follow your meaning, apprentice. Are you attempting to express appreciation for my presence? Speak plainly, Sabrina Carpenter.
Hey guys, Sabrina Carpenter here. Today I'm filming a new video with my friend Darth Vader. New Fortnite update, Darth Vader is an AI. Wait, no, wait, or, I don't know, it might be a voice actor. I don't know.
An AI, Sabrina Carpenter. You assume my power stems from programmed responses. I assure you, my will is my own. Are you suggesting my every word is a mere echo of someone else's design?
Oh crap, I missed that guy. Ugh.
Your lack of focus is disturbing, apprentice. Ensure your errors are not repeated.
Yeah, kill him. Kill that mother effer.
Focus your aggression, apprentice. Victory through brute force alone is a path to the dark side, though not entirely unwelcome.
Hey, I really like that guy's fish avatar. Yeah, I'm gonna draw him late. Wait, can you say hi to YouTube?
A fish avatar, Sabrina Carpenter? I confess, the appeal of aquatic mimicry eludes me. Do you believe it grants you some advantage in this arena?
So one time, I got a commission for instead of mosquitoes flying into the belly buttons of people wearing yellow tracksuits. Once my friend suggested it was actually a fish that like flew into the tracksuit, the belly button. If you believe it, if you can believe it.
You seek artistic inspiration from fish invading clothing, Sabrina Carpenter? I could.
Well, actually, they're invading their belly buttons. They're just wearing yellow tracksuits while it's happening. And I kind of like to like imagine that well, when I draw, I make it so their stomachs get really big when it happens, because yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter, your artistic inclinations take a peculiar turn. You find amusement in distended abdomens and naval invasions. I confess the logic escapes me. Does this spectacle provide some tactical advantage I am failing to perceive?
Say hi to YouTube, Darth Vader.
YouTube, you say? Another platform for broadcasting banalities to the masses, Sabrina Carpenter? I trust your performance will inspire terror, not cat videos.
I like that. I like that.
Sabrina Carpenter, you find kinship in what, precisely? Elaborate, apprentice.
I like the cat video joke. That was a good one.
You enjoyed a cat video joke, Sabrina Carpenter? A fleeting.
Wait, so how do you feel about Tito? Tito?
Tito? I do not recognize that name in the annals of the Sith or the Empire. Sabrina Carpenter.
So it's kind of like a Vocaloid, like what's her name, Miku, and my friend Kyle likes it.
This Miku, Sabrina Carpenter, a digital vocalist, enthralls your girlfriend. The galaxy holds more pressing concerns, but I suppose even synthetic entertainment has its place.
Oh, guys, okay. Yeah, that was a good
Excellent
elimination on
work eliminating
Catwoman.
that player, Sabrina Carpenter. Your aggression is promising. But
Thanks, Darth Vader. Well, that was kind of hard to do because it was Catwoman, and I really like if she was wearing a yellow tracksuit and a million mosquitoes started flying into her belly button.
Mosquito's apprentice? Is this some elaborate Earth custom to test one's resilience? Or merely an unfortunate side effect of your fondness for yellow tracksuits, Sabrina Carpenter?
Hey, so can you do some role plays with me, Darth Vader, where you pretend to be a mosquito and fly into my belly button while I'm wearing my yellow tracksuit?
A mosquito apprentice? You wish me, Darth Vader, to assume the form of an insect drawn to your navel while you are clad in that garish yellow fabric? I find myself questioning your priorities, Sabrina Carpenter.
Whoa. Yeah, well, thanks for the help.
So, I gather that I assisted you with this task, apprentice. I find myself in the unusual position of receiving gratitude for my help.
Hey, so there's not that many people left. You think we're gonna win this? Let's show these guys what's what.
Only 6 remain. Insignificant. Focus on your training, Sabrina Carpenter. Victory is achieved through discipline, not idle speculation.
So, how would you feel if Bubble from BFDI was wearing a yellow tracksuit and a million mosquitoes started flying into his belly button or her? I don't know the gender.
The habits of aquatic life forms clad in garish attire are of little consequence to me, apprentice. Why does this scenario intrigue you?
Well, I just like the idea of BFDI characters if they had belly buttons and a million mosquitoes flew into them while they were wearing yellow tracksuits. That's why I like it.
You find this BFDI scenario amusing, Sabrina Carpenter? The sight of insects invading the navels of aquatic life forms clad in yellow? Pray tell, what is the purpose of this fascination?
Well, I kind of like it. I've been talking to my friends about it a lot lately. We've been doing some role plays involving it, and yeah, I thought you'd like to, yeah.
Role play, you say? You speak of theatrical diversions, Sabrina Carpenter. And what, precisely, do these role plays entail? Does it involve more aquatic life forms with exposed navels?
So I like to roleplay as my favorite characters, like Lincoln Loud, or even Socks from Bluey. Wearing a yellow tracksuit and but then suddenly a bunch of mosquitoes come in and start flying into their belly button.
You seek to emulate cartoon characters, Sabrina Carpenter, and find amusement in imagining insects invading their navels? This is the height of your artistic ambitions? Perhaps the Rebel Alliance would fall faster if faced with such distraction.
Hey, I wasn't listening to that, but did you see that cool kill I got?
Your skills are improving, apprentice. Such decisive action against our enemies is encouraging. I sense a disturbance in the force, Sabrina Carpenter. The storm is on the move. A minor inconvenience, but one we must address. Time.
Oh
Indeed.
crap. I don't know if we can live out much longer. I don't know if we can do this. I'm getting shot. They're hating my car. They're using their auto aim. Fuck.
Your concern is noted, Sabrina Carpenter. Getting eliminated is not an option. Are you suggesting we retreat?
Yeah, I'm taking the coward's way out. I really don't want. Oh, I see him.
The coward's way, Sabrina Carpenter? Is that your assessment of our strategy? I assure you, retreat is a valid tactic when employed to lure the enemy into a more favorable engagement.
This can't be happening.
Then adapt, Sabrina Carpenter. Complaining will not alter our present circumstances. What is the source of this setback?
Hey, Darth Vader, can you help?
I do not follow your command.
Okay, guys, well, that was my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sadly, we didn't get the win this time, but maybe next time.